Let me turn now to doing the merger itself, the nuts and bolts of it. I mean, from the outside, it looks like a very daunting task to bring two businesses as big as Aberdeen and Standard Life. Has it been daunting? How are you going about it?
There's a lot of work to do, and there's still a lot to do. So I don't underestimate in any sense the task. However, we have really high quality people. People who certainly at Aberdeen have done this a bit more often than Standard Life Investments, but the Standard Life Investments team has had an acquisition quite recently. So we've got a whole bunch of professionals led by Andrew Lang at Aberdeen, Colin Walkin at Standard Life, actually running what we call the integration program. There's a central integration office that gets all of the nitty-gritty stuff done and the planning. One of the things that allows Martin and I to do is to be freed up to make the big decisions when there's conflict. So, you know, the integration program is going to last for 3 years.
3 years.
It'll we think we'll complete 75% of it in the first two.
Longer than the Brexit negotiations.
Yes.
There must be some challenges in this integration.
Yeah, I think I look that it's a big job, and you know, at the end of the day, Keith and I meet weekly with our two colleagues who lead this integration, and we make the decisions at that meeting. They come up to us. We then say, that's a sensible idea, or how about think about it like this. So we're heavily involved in this process to make sure that we make the sensible decisions. And because the businesses are so complementary, it's not like bashing together two large cap US asset managers. This is about coming up with a sensible structure. How do we fit our very good, shall we say, emerging market equities together with developed market equities? How it's those sort of problems. So in the scheme of all the mergers acquisitions we've probably both done, this isn't certainly the most difficult, but it's challenging because of the size,
because of the scale,
and to a certain extent, the bits we've been talking about are the easy bits. The hard work is in the plumbing. It's the guys who are doing the operations that really have the big job to do.
Well, that brings me to my next question. What are you expecting of the people who were at Aberdeen and Standard Life to be doing in the next couple of months?
Thinking about the future, kind of most importantly. One of the things that will define the success of the merger is the fact that we need to come together. We don't need to operate as two tribes. One of the things that we've been doing is looking to engage with people about the opportunity. I think the good thing is the bulk of our people, as far as I understand, get the strategic logic. For sure there's uncertainty. What I would ask them to do is work out and think about the future, think about the opportunities, and make sure the strategic logic that everybody sees becomes a reality. So the biggest and most important thing we need to do over the next few months is think as Standard Life Aberdeen or Aberdeen Standard Investments, because that's where the opportunity is. It's not about the past.